Hey, y'all. I'm hoping you can hear that. Isn't that pretty sound? The birds are chirping. The sky is so blue. And you know what? The fog has lifted. And that one wasn't about the weather. Fibromyalgia fog. I'm posting a video today. This, my friends, is Friday, so by the time I get this posted, it'll be Friday night or Saturday. But it's Friday morning, and I'm off for a walk, off to Hemposphere to get some packaging for my giveaways. Sorry about that being delayed, but it's coming. It's coming. Excuse me. But it's really nice to just know that that I'm feeling better. You've had a couple of days, one day missing a Talking Tokes, and another day with a couple put together just because I haven't been well. Fibromyalgia has been resting in the brain for about 4 or 5 days, maybe even for 2 weeks, because it's been really a bit of an up and down journey. But I know that it has moved. I talk about it. Please check out my videos. I talk about fibro a lot, but I just did an off my cuff that is about fibro and its cyclic ability to travel around your body and rest in areas. It was resting up here for a while, but now it's real nice. Now it's real nice. My back is killing me. My ribs are killing me. It's going to rest there for a while. It'll still do its nighttime effects of insomnia, irritable bowel, so many other things. But I think of all the things, that was a funny bug, of all the things that fibro can do to a person, the brain fog, the fibro fog, whatever you want to call it, has got to be the worst. At least for me, I really pride myself on a good brain. You know, I have a couple of degrees. I loved school. I love learning. I continue to learn all the time. But when fibro fog hits, not only can't I read, I can barely even talk to you all. I can't find direction. So the fog is about the worst of everything. This is one of my favorite spots, and the spot that's good to say goodbye on. This guy has a beautiful, beautiful yard, and I like how he looks after it. He's got a little place to sit. Now, the sound of the water might make me want to pee all the time, but I don't know. Peace and cheers. We'll get back to you later. The stone trees. Here we are. They're looking as silly as they always do. And it's always a stopping point on my way to Hemposphere. Cheers. This is a Fant pen. I forgot I had it. Nice. It's funny what you find when you're out of medicine. So I've stayed pretty well medicated today. Not high once, but well medicated and feeling good. Feeling as good as these trees, man. Feeling as good as these trees, and I'm a birch, I should. Hey, in front of this beautiful garden, and I thought I'd say hi. And no, I'm not, but I sure am glad that my back hurts. I know that sounds funny. I just said that at Hemposphere to the girls there, but definitely, I'm happy my back hurts, because it means that the fibromyalgia has moved down. It has moved out of my brain. When it camps, it's called fibro fog. I've talked about it before. It's so debilitating. And yes, cannabis helps with that, but for cannabis to help when the mind is disrupted takes heavy doses. I'm not into heavy doses. I'm not into really being super stoned, but when I was super stoned, at least then My brain wasn't hurting. I still couldn't focus, but I wasn't hurting and I wasn't sad. But I didn't have enough medicine for that. If the brain fog had continued all this weekend, I would have had a terrible time. But it's moved to my back. The only plans I have for the weekend, I have my son with me, my younger son, and we do hope to do a picnic on Saturday. Go for a walk and do a picnic. And that may still happen, even with the bad back, because I'm going to push that. I can medicate for a back so much better because I don't need to get so high, and CBD works better. THC works better when you're attacking problems in the mind. But CBD is working really good on my back right now, a good rub that came from the skin products at MMJ, Total Healthcare. And that has enabled, facilitated this walk. And probably another one. Because I still have to go and get my boy in a couple hours. She might drop him off to me today. I don't know. So I'll go from one tree with beautiful flowers to another with beautiful flowers. I want to bring you close because these are gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? Little tiny ones. They're lilacs, but they're late in blooming. Hope you like that. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony. There might be more. There might not. Hey, y'all. I thought since Mudflap showed his lawnmower, I'd show you mine. Here is my lawnmower. My lawnmower's name is Gordy. He's a little expensive to feed, but he does a good job. Say hi, lawnmower.
Hey, lawnmower.
Say bye, lawnmower.
Hi, lawnmower.
Some of these new filters are just freaky and weird. Not sure I get them. But welcome to evening. Talking Tokes. Is that a little too freaky? I'm just playing with you all. Let's shut that off and just say, I want to say good evening. I want to show you a difference a day can make. Yesterday, I barely ate. I ate maybe 3/4 of my meal, and that was it. Spent most of the day in bed. Spent most of it sleeping. Some of it trying to cope. That was fibromyalgia fog. I know it now because nothing in my life has changed. Well, Pasha's here now tonight, but all day I've been, although in pain, I've been happy and fair amount of energy, responding well to medicine, everything, and responding well to people. I not only have eaten twice today, had afternoon fair snack, and just finished supper, but I made supper. And I made a good one. It took a while. My homemade beef and pork burgers with some nice sharp cheddar and some tomatoes and some chili. It's a little bit spicy, but Pasha, who was dropped off here right after eating a burger, ate the whole thing. So I know it turned out good. He said the only thing that would have made it perfect, Dad, was if you added bacon. That's my little 7-year-old boy has his palate developed. I'm surprised because he used to be so happy with just a McDonald's cheeseburger. And now, gee, Dad, this gourmet burger you made would have been better with bacon. Having a really good day. And that's what fibromyalgia takes us on these trips. And I like to take you on them, the good, the gourd, the bad, and the ugly. That's, sometimes you get gourd, sometimes you get the bad, and sometimes you get the frickin' ugly. But you know what? You always get something. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. Talking Tokes signing out for another episode.
Wow, cool.